Oh, hello and good evening everybody. So we are Friday night. It was the night before Winter's Veil and I've had it on good authority. I've done my research that this is going to be a good gold making opportunity, along with my enchants and cooking of course. So let's have a look at what I can do. Oh, we've got someone saying hello to me. So wave hello to Fithusa. And now let's go and open our mailbox, I think. Let's see what we're going with. Mailbox opening. We have 15,000 in those sales, which is pretty nice. Let's get rid of the expires. Have a look there. What have we got? Ah, quite a few shirt sales actually. That's an interesting turn of events. Lavender, the lumberjack, the stylish. I wonder if someone's going for that fashionista achievement. The blue linen, the pink mage weave, and the green linen. I know they're not massive, but it's nice to see a few of those ticking through. And then a whole load of Suramar Surf and Turf. Bless you! And Coiny Scented Stormray, and then a couple of enchants. I actually sold a spell thread. Haven't sold one of those. That must be one of Gundrop's ones, I think. Okay, just lost my chat. There it goes. I'll put it over that side. What am I missing? There we go. So, what have we got? 17,000. That's not bad. Nice mix, I'll take those. So, let's open those. What are we doing gold-wise now? I wonder. We are at 1,305,000. Now, it's been hovering around that for the past few days because I've been buying as much stock as I can. And I'm up to 1,000 ley light, 98 chaos crystals with an average price of 268 now, which is better than the 289 I had before. And we've also got a whole load of silk. Yeah, here we go. 2,445 silk. So we've actually got a bit more stock right now, which I'm really pleased about, because I kind of was a bit worried when I ran out of everything. So first things first, let's get our... Should I do a cancel of everything? I mean, we are on Friday night, so I think that's probably a good idea. But first all, let's do the enchants. So cloaks, necks, rings. Do a cancel scan of those. We'll go with those first. Expecting undercuts. Versatility's undercut. What else? Expecting everything else, yeah. So we've got, ooh, something's gone below minimum price. What's that? The haste. Okay, that's not attractive. The prices should really be going up. What with demand going up. But that's fine. We'll have a look at that later. Binding of haste, they say. Okay. Let's get these ones back on and then see where we're at. We need to obviously restock, which would be the biggest priority. See if we can capture some sales. And then the main thing I'd like to do, once I've done all my regular bits, is just check in on my garrison to see where I'm at, because I'm way behind on where in theory I should be. I went through Bregvids and the WoW had the WoW economy weekly wrap up and read up all about Winter's Veil, and it seems like it's definitely worth me doing. So I need to make sure that I'm as set up as I can be with at least one garrison, if nothing else. And now I haven't got Drain or Flying. Oh, there was something I did want to look up. But I'm going to leave that for now actually. I'm getting distracted. I'll do that afterwards. What I'm going to do is my usual bits first, and then I'll get back onto the Winter's Veil stuff. So, hey Trico, thanks for stopping by. How are you this fine evening? So we're just going through our normal bits. We need to get our enchants back on. So let's see what we're missing for enchants. Cloaks, necks, rings. So we're missing strength, mastery, agility, claw, and trained soldier. Doing good. Doubled your money today. Well, that's pretty good, Trico. Went from 20 to 40k. That's awesome. Now you just need to double it again from 40 to 80, and then double it again, 80 to 160, and then you'll be flying. So which of these... Ooh, what have we just sold? Suramar Feast. Excellent. Oh no, they've expired. I haven't sold them. My mistake. So, Binding of Strength is looking like... Oh, that's been reset. That's a 2,000 profit. Mastery is 1,000. That's fine. Agility 700. We would be alright with that. Claw is coming in at 1,000. So that's good. And Trained Soldier 850. Yep, they're all good ones to do. So let's craft those. Looks like I've got stock of everything at the moment. So let's just go through, make those straight off the bat, and then we can get those back on. Don't know how many sales I'm going to see this late in the day, but we need to at least be stocked up and the cheapest. So let's post those on straight away. Ancient Priestess has gone below. That's fine, I'm not too worried about that. The other one though, is it Haste we saw had gone underneath? Let's have a quick search for it. Binding of Haste, I believe. Where am I? I'm here at 2164, and it's dropped by another few hundred. Take it down there. Now Haste sell rate of 0.28 on this realm compared to 0.56 elsewhere. Now Haste should really be, they should really be up here, not 130, but definitely all of these could ideally go, and we reset it up here. But that would cost quite a bit to cancel all of those. Well, it's me that's got the most on in one go at 6. Then they're all 4s, 2s, 1s, 4s and 3s. That will still be quite expensive to do. And I don't want to lose out on my getting close to my goal. I'm so close at the moment, I don't really want to miss out on that. So I'm not going to buy out the market on that. I'm just going to leave that to do its thing. So let's look shopping. Let's look at the good stuff and do a shopping scan and see if we've got any decent purchases of... Where's Nomi Snacks at? 797. I did have some on Nomi Snacks. What's my goal? My goal is to get... Well, I did say 1.5 million so that I could buy 5 tokens. That was initially when I was assuming that the token prices were going to go up. But actually the token prices have kind of wavered a little bit down, and they're looking at about 260, 275 at the moment. So with another 100,000 or so, I reckon I could buy 5 tokens with what I've got. But I'm still going to go for that goal of 1.5 million. I've got till Christmas to do it. So that's kind of like the marker I've set in my head. But if I get close to it over this weekend, then I think I might go ahead and buy my 5 tokens, because obviously prices will go up. Be interesting to see what happens. So that scan's done. The weird thing is I don't see any shal'dorei silk in there. I know I've got some. It looks like that's missing from my group, which is strange. But Essence of Undeath, normally I buy at 33 and that's at 8. So that's a definite buy that one. Sorcerous Earth I get for cheaper than that. I've got it for 5. Now Chaos Crystals, I do want to pick up some of these. These are, my average now is up to 277. So I'm going to buy that stack of 10, that stack of 5. Now there's 89 at 250. Someone's put a little bit of a wall there. There's a bigger wall here at 225 of 1. What was my average? 274. So I'm going to tear down this wall of 89 because I really would like those Chaos Crystals. So that will get my average down, and I'm going to use them up super quick. But that's good. Let's get these done. I'm going to leave the wands on just in case anyone wants to do any automatic undercuts. And then I might take, now at 265 on that, I might just take those 10 of 275, or 276 really. And then I'm going to leave that wall of 225 on, just to put a marker in the sand. Now my Nomi snacks I did have, where are mine? I put 2 stacks of 10 on somewhere. Have they expired? Looks like they might have expired. Okay, I'll have a look at those. Arcana's at 19. My Mat cost is 14. And there's no ley light in here either. I seem to be missing some of my shopping groups. Let's just do from my favourites. Just double check that there is ley light. Yeah. Currently at 43. It's 30 at 43. I'll take those definitely. Might as well. And 13 of 10 at 44. See, this has really changed. Since I last looked, there was hardly any ley light, and now there's loads of it. That's good. I'll buy it rather than doing my braces. And that one, and I'll leave that at 49.90, I think. So, what is silk looking like? That was missing from my list as well. What have we got? Silk. Ooh, yeah, silk's at 6. I wonder if that's why. Oh no. I was thinking it was because my shopping operation is only looking for anything under 80% market value or something like that. But I have told it to show me ones that are higher than that. So I was thinking it filtered them out, but maybe it hasn't. But looking at that, definitely that's all expensive for silk. I want it much closer to 5 really. But I did pick up a load. I've got 2,500 nearly. So I'm okay for now. I'm happy with what I've got. How are ingredients looking whilst we're in the shopping phase? Let's see if there's any cheap ingredients that we might need for cooking. The ribs, the big gamey ribs we could do with for our feasts. We've only got 54 of those. Falcosaur eggs are looking quite cheap. Not sure how much of those I really need in cooking though. I've got 300, just over 300 of them. Oh, gem chips are quite cheap. They're useful. We'll take those. Take those, definitely. Oh, there's 9 stacks of 200 there. What's my normal price? Oh, 78 silver, so actually 3 gold is quite a bit higher. Has someone reset the gem chip market? Because my purchase price is way lower than that. But I've only got 24. Could really do with some more. I'm going to buy one stack of 200. And the other thing I really wanted was the big gamey ribs. 18 gold. See, I'd been buying it for 20, so 18's actually good. There's a stack of 100 I'm going to take. I'm going to leave the rest, take the 10. And I'll leave the rest on. Anything else looking... Lean shank I've got a load of. Fatty bear steak I've got a load of. Lay blood's going... I'm expecting that to go down in price because apparently there's a better farm of that. So I'm just going to scrape off a few of those. Any good stack sizes? What's my price? 358. I'm just going to take those little ones, 298. And I'll take the 3. And I'll leave the 352 up. Okay, anything else? Anything I'm low on? Bacon, I've got... Oh, what's that? 67 of storm rays. Starlight Rose is looking a bit low. I might save those when I start cooking. See what I'm actually gonna need. So let's pick up all those from the mail first. Quite a lot of purchases. Filling up our bags quite a bit now. So I'm gonna have to shift some of this back into the guild bank, I think. My own bank's full. Always seems to be the way. Right. And then we've got another load coming in. Oh, let's do a reload of the UI, that'll be quickest. So, next on list, probably go to... Oh, we've got Cooking Daily to do over in Stormwind. That'll be the next thing. And then Dalaran to do the other Cooking Daily. Oh, someone's bought a Hidden Satyr. That's cool. Good to see at least. And a few more Chaos Crystals now. It's getting us up to 100, just about. Yes. Ooh, we've only got 7 blood, so we are going to have to do those silk shuffles to try and get ourselves some more bloods. So quite a busy night ahead, as well as looking for the garrison stuff to get myself prepared for that. I haven't got the mage tower, I don't think. I need to look. Apparently I need a mage tower so that I can teleport there, but I don't know where I'm at with that. Right, 150 Chaos Crystals. 152. That's good. Got a load of armour here. It hasn't gone, so let's get... I think there's some things here I can put back on the auction house. Let's do a select all groups, take off the base group and run all night shopping. No, we don't. We want auctioning. Select all groups, base group off. Is that off? I think our shopping's taken over. Let's take that off and put it back on. There we go. Auctioning. Base group's off. No, now it's off. Right, now we can do a post scan. There we go. That's better. So, night before Winter's Veil. I'm late to the party, as always, but that's fine. I'm going to see what I can do from my level of things with the garrison that I have got. Alt-wise, I have a demon hunter that I don't think knows anything about garrisons. And I do have a troll druid that I might pull out of semi-retirement, who's 102, I think. I used the character boost on that one to play with my son. So I think that one might be useful to get set up, because I think they automatically come with a rank 3 garrison. Right, how's my bags looking now? A little bit more space. What's that? Real plate chest, that mustn't have gone on. Oh, thank you, Emery, for the host. Very kind of you. I think that means you finished your raiding for the night, perhaps. Right, let's see if I can just move some of this stuff into the reagent bank, which is full. But some of this will stack, maybe. Sorcerous water, I think I've got space for. Essence of Undeath? No. Where have we got space? Hexweave cloth. How much hexweave cloth have we got? 38. I'm sure it was more than that in a minute ago. Hold on. Thought there was 70 odd in there. No, must have been my mistake. Let's put the Essence of Undeath in there instead. There we go. Oh, someone's bought 2 rings of versatility. Right. Cooking. Cooking daily. Either my next option. So, trying to get these Epicureans awards up. I'm a quarter of the way there at 26. I need 100 for my chef's hat. So with 3 a day, I should get it in about a month. As long as I don't miss the odd ones. Pumpkin's the easy one, I just have to go straight over. I'm hoping the Winter's Veil dailies are going to be this easy compared to the cooking ones, but I've got a feeling they're not. I've never done them before. Be interesting to see how they turn out. Right, where's our pumpkins? There we are. One of those. Need 6 of these. I take that one. Run over here. Take this one. And then this one. And then lastly, we're going to go for this one. And hop on my griffin and head back. That's easier than the Dalaran ones, which can sometimes be a bit of a pain. Still, an easy daily to get. Oh, and someone's bought a critical strike. Now, obviously, the profit on the critical strike's not as high as others, but it is still. Or is that the one that's changed? Actually, let me just double check that. I think someone reset that one. Yes, it's up to 1,000 profit. It was lower than that for a little while. Ooh, overshot. There we go. Down we go. So, 1 Epicurean's Award. Up to cooking skill 751 now. And 27 Epicurean's Awards. So, next stop Dalaran. We need to restock on those shirts as well. That's something to remember. But I'm going to do Dalaran, then I'm going to do the garrison. Maybe check the missions, the world quests, see if there's anything decent on for Bloods. Got quite a few people here. Excuse the frame rate as I lag out loading. Aim straight in and land next to Nomi. So what have you got, Nomi? Didn't see any recipes. But we did get some prepared ingredients, which I think takes me up to 10. Where's my prepared ingredients? I've got 12. Okay, cook several servings of food. You may also discover Legion recipes while making these dishes. Okay. Let's use this over by the fire. What do we get? We got Nightborn Delicacy Platter times 10. That's going to be useful. So work order wise, where are we at? Nomi. We've got one lay blood left. We're going to get some more of those going, I think, because that gives me quite a few options. I'm going to do crate all on that. That'll be easy. I don't think I've got any Nomi snacks through that. No. Okay, right. Before we go to Old Dalaran, let's have a quick look to see if there's any decent world quests up. We're looking for bacon and bloods. There's a bloods of 4 and there's a bacon of 15. I'll take the bacon of 15. Definitely. Let's hop over and do that. Should be quite quick, hopefully. So 15 bacon. But, I mean, if you sold that at, what is it, 120, 130 gold? That's a nice little profit if you try to sell it just on its own. But I'm saving it all up for the lavish feasts, which are currently giving me a profit of 395, and I'm only ranked 2. That's a definite. It's a bit of a pain to make, but it's a definite worthy investment, I think. Right, Asuna, we're 3,000 away from our slab of bacon. Are we going over our farming spot? We are a little bit. All the bacon's all the way over here. That's a bit of a long flight. We can make it. No, we'll miss the quest for now, thank you. There we go. Where are we at? Nearly there. So, I mean, I was going to avoid Winter's Veil, but I was convinced by so many other goblins telling me, no, you really should do it. And when enough people tell me you really should do it, then I do tend to eventually listen. So, the Winter's Veil is going to be my next focus as soon as I ignore this quest. This changes my vision. And there we go. It's down here. Oh, where is it? It's down here somewhere. Well fed something, I wonder. Inside somewhere, it looks like. Inside a cave, perhaps. Or is it underwater? Ah, no, there's a cave. What are we looking for? A well-fed seal. Should be easy enough. One of those, one of those, one of those, one of those. And we're done. Excellent. Right, we could do with going to Old Dalaran next, but whilst I wait for the cooldown on that, I'm going to come back to Old Dalaran, and I'm actually going to go straight to my garrison next, because that's the main goal of tonight. Is just check out where my garrison's at, and whether I need to do anything more. Now I'm a long way off Draenor flying. I checked my progress the other day and there's like loads of it I've missed. I haven't even explored some of these areas. I've never been to Nagrand. Only a little bit of this. Frostfire Ridge, where we've got the actual stuff happening over here, I believe. I haven't even been there, so yeah, I'm really behind. So I could really do with getting at least a flight path, if nothing else. And then I'm going to need to look at this mage tower stuff. Let's open all these up. Might as well get these followers leveled up. And get some garrison resources. Anything we could get. Look at that, 10,000 XP for that. A pretty rubbish chance. 2,000 XP. What's that? Adds treasure locations to your map. Maybe useful? Yeah, let's do that one. Anything else that's good? Order resources. Let's take the 42. And can't see anything else immediate. Apart from the XP on that one. Seems okay. The XP on that one seems good. And I'll leave the rest. Just ticking those over. Might as well, it's quite quick to do. Oh, yes, we need to go have a look at our plans. What have we got? What's a mage tower? What does it look like? Do we need one of these? Is it a building? Mage tower, here we go. Mage tower, level 1. Hey, killer damage. No problem. A pleasure following you. It's always like to follow fellow streamers. Oh, here comes Fluffmorn. I hope you're doing okay. Excuse me. I hope you're doing okay, killer damage. We're currently prepping for Winter's Veil. Now, where would I put a mage tower? I'm going to have to get rid of either the stables or the barracks. I'm thinking the barracks aren't that useful. Military forces and followers. And I haven't collected any mounts. You're okay, but taking care of your sick wife. Oh, I hope she feels better soon. You do your taking care of duties. That's family comes first and foremost. So, thank you for stopping by and saying hello. But yes, I hope your wife feels better soon. Right, mage tower. I'm going to put over my stables, I think, if I can. Takes an hour to do. Let's replace the stables with a mage tower. Then apparently we can port over to the place we need to go. Excuse me. We've got Muradin. No, I want Dorothy too, please. And just excuse me, Treebeard. We're just going to get our resources. Yesterday was a good gold making day though. You collected 700,000 for your mailbox. Wow, that's definitely good. Well done for doing that one. Right. Who's the trader up at the moment? What's 16? Draenic Dust. No, nothing of interest. And let's pick up our herbs. So what did you sell for? What was the 700k? Was that crafting? Was that transmog? Or were you flipping bits? Oh, sorry Fiona, I was actually going for the herbs. There we go. Pick up our herbs. and then we're going to pick up our tailoring after this. Hey, Mojado? How are you? Thanks for stopping by and saying hello. Tomorrow you start selling your Winter Veil stock. You have let the gold roll in. The 700k came from flipping stuff. Okay. A bit of everything. That's pretty good going. You're coming back from about a year off and have about 200k saved up and want to get into gold making. Any tips on where to start? You got a Reigns of Poseidus for 3k from Sniper and flipped it for 300k. Wow, that's pretty good. So there's so many different ways you could make gold. It could be crafting, it could be farming, it could be running dungeons, it could be sniping as Killer Damage is doing there. I personally am doing what I find fun, which is crafting. I know a lot of people do sniping. Obviously you need to kind of understand what snipes, what's good value, what isn't good value, and it may be different from what you knew a year ago. The other things you could do, to make most of your gold making enchants though. Oh, okay. Just like me, Killer Damage, I make most of my gold with enchants. So yes, I would say, any tips, I would suggest getting Enchanting, getting Legion Enchanting, and that seems to be the best seller for most realms. Check your prices on your realm, but yeah, I would definitely recommend Enchanting as the first way to go. Oh, there's my mage tower being built. That looks quite cool. So, my garrison's at the right level. The Winter's Veil quest people are going to appear here, aren't they? Events coordinator. So we wait for Hallow's End and Winter Veil. Yeah, that's what we want. You just picked up Enchanting. I only play tanking classes, thought Enchanting would be nice. Yeah, I mean, the good thing about Enchanting is you can, you know, as you're going through dungeons and things, anything you get, you can disenchant and keep all the reagents you get from there, and then you can then use that to make all the Legion enchants. So assuming you're at level 110, I would say go through all the Legion enchanting quests, which will give you all the recipes you need, and then try and go through all the rank 3s. Don't need all of them, I haven't got all of them, but the main ones you're looking for is these top ones, the binding of critical strike, haste, mastery and versatility. Those give the biggest profits and sell the most. And then that's the rings, and then the cloaks, you want the agility, intellect and strength. And then the next, there's a few of these top ones that give a profit, but check the prices on those because they may be a bit different. So yeah, enchanting, jewel crafting, yep, that's another good one. Herbing and mining, yep, that's a pretty good one. If you are doing enchanting and you want to get really cheap materials, then another thing is to have a secondary profession to go alongside that, such as tailoring or leatherworking, because then you can get the rank 3 braces and turn those into, if you buy like stonehide leather for leatherworking or shal'dorei silk for tailoring, and then you can turn those into braces and then disenchant those, and then you can get really cheap ley light and arcana out of that, so then your profits are bigger. So that's another option. Or yeah, if you can straight up to sort of like herbing and mining and just gather stuff, that'll give you raw gold pretty quickly, I'd say, especially doing new content. Right, so where do we need to go? We want to go over to Frostfire Ridge. Have I got a flight path anywhere near that? The closest I've got... See, my worst option, if I haven't got the mage tower, is to get a flight path. I haven't even got one of those, so I'm thinking I'm going to need to at least try and get myself a flight path nearby. This is how much of the garrisons and the Draenor stuff I haven't done. So if I'm going to do the Winter's Veil stuff as of tomorrow, I really need to find a way to get there quickly. And once my mage tower's built, I can get those tokens off the ogres, I believe. You picked up inscription with Chanter. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the profits are like on inscription at the moment. Dual crafting, I think, is generally perceived as better. I would say tailoring or leatherworking are good, but check the prices on your server. Ideally, you want to look for where the prices are. Come watch your stream. You stream every day 12 noon CST. Yeah, definitely killer damage. I'll come check you out. Usually it depends what time CST. I'll have to do the GMT conversion on that. But yeah, I'll come check you out definitely. As long as our time zones line up. That's my main issue. I don't have to get on till midnight UK time. And what do you do on your stream, killer damage? Is it mainly gold making? Right, we're headed over. Which one are we headed over to? This one. I may not be able to get round. Which way should I get through to Frostfire Ridge, I wonder? Looks like I might be able to get through there. It's all gold making. Perfect then, killer damage. I shall be sure to check you out. So with no flying, I'm going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. Now, I'm not sure what's going to be the easiest way to get across here. It's looking quite blocked up. I might have to go round here, I think, from looking at the map. Or I can try and go up and over. Just want to get in and start exploring this area, really. Or the other thing would be to get a flight here. That might have been a better one, and then go across that way. I think I might do that. Have a look. See if I can get that flight back. Oh, it looks like I haven't actually got the flight. That would be why. Okay, well let's go find that flight then. Now I really wish I'd been around for Draenor. Right. Yeah, we're heading straight south, I think. Probably the best option. And then up the edge a little bit. So basically, all the action is going to be happening in Frostfire Ridge. So I want to make sure I've got a way to get there effectively. And without flying, I'm going to have to make the most of my lack of effectiveness. Right, what have we got? Where was that flight path? A little bit further south. Eastwatch. This is where I start to uncover everything. It's down here somewhere. No, can't get round there. Let's go around this way. Where's our flight path? We may even have to unlock it with following the quests. That could be a difficult one. Where am I headed? Is there something here that we can make into a flight path? Ah, it's over here. There we go. Excellent. Flight path discovered. Might as well uncover that. Now we want to head due west. Have a look what we got. Oh, these look cool. I like having a giant battle. Need a hand? Maybe? Was that a good thing to do? Not sure it was. Did I loot them? I think I can. Where's their central box? There we go. "12 noon CST would be 6 my time GMT. Ah, you just did the conversion for me. Thank you very much. Now 6 is when I'm travelling home from work. So, how long are you on for? Because usually that's the time I'm on the train, and unfortunately I don't have a smartphone for watching Twitch whilst on the train. So that would explain what I've been missing you. Do you stream at the weekends, Killer Damage? I might be able to catch you on one of those times. We need to swim round. Let's see if we can just use the shoreline a little bit. Hoping we can get through to Frostfire Ridge this way. Ooh, do we need to go over or under? Let's go through Gorgon Pass. That seems like it would be the correct way to go. Oh, and someone's bought our Binding of Intellect. Usually stream for at least 4 hours. The only day you don't stream is Sunday. Okay, brilliant. Thanks, Killer Damage. I shall go check you out. This is my first time into Frostfire Ridge. Oh, looks like there's a flight path there. The music's changed. So I think I'm going to be quite slow in doing these daily quests with not having flying or flight paths. There's a flight path here. Can I get it? Or is that a horde only? Might be a horde only. Whoops, wrong button. Hey, and got a follow as well. Brilliant. Yeah, that looks definitely horde only. Is that my flight path down there? Looks like it. Let's take a little levitate down. I'll take that fly path, thank you. So we're a bit closer. Right. Next flight path, looks like there's one over here, which would be useful to pick up. So I'll do that. It'd be nice to explore this. I'm less keen on Warlords of Draenor than I am Pandaria. I'd rather go back and not redo, but go back and discover Pandaria, because I missed both expansions. And Cataclysm, so it'll be nice to you always have Prophets TV, Gold Queen and Gumdrops in your channel. Ah, brilliant. That's esteemed company indeed. Oh, looks like a lot of stuff's happened here. Was that cinematic where one of those machines happened? Or am I going to have to do some kind of quest to unlock this? Let's have a look. Can I get through here? This could be interesting. How am I going to get through here? one stone grinder. This is probably something... Oh, I'm going to try this way instead. Looks like there's another path over there. Let's go around this way. That might give us a route through. Hopefully. It's a cavern of some kind. And then, what can we do around here? Well, this might be... It's either a route through, or it's a dead end, or actually I think we need to go a bit further round. That looks like that would be more of a main route. You got invited to Twitch affiliate, and you messed up on your royalty tax interview. So you got to wait until it resets before you can read it. Oh no! That's a shame. We've got these bones. Yeah, I was a bit more fortunate with my being able to do... How am I going to get through here? Maybe I'm going to try and go up and over. This looks kind of blocked. I'm going to try up here. Probably the long way round. Took me 7 days of streaming to get invited. Yeah, it's a nice achievement, that affiliate. Just getting through, getting those achievements through. It's pretty good going. I'm going the wrong direction, but I'm thinking I'm just going to have to work my way all the way round and see if I can get in to Frostfire around the edge. Hopefully these mountains don't block me. I'm going to try and... I wonder if I can jump over here. Working on partner. Yes, that's the next challenge, isn't it? It's getting those 100 average viewers. It's always the trick. Which is a big step up from getting the 3. I think I should be able to go this way, following the path. This should definitely be a way forward. Yes. Yeah, this looks good. They actually changed it to 75 average. Oh, okay. That's slightly more appealing. Right. Back to the same place. How am I going to get across here? There must be a way that isn't blocked. We've got a load of bones of a giant creature. Still up there, considering your average is 15. Yeah, I mean that's not bad actually. Not going to take long to get through that. I think what they say is, you know, like you've got a consistent schedule and you're streaming for a certain amount of time. I'm just going to see if I can go straight through. Follow the path for what it's worth, what it looks like. Seems to be a way through. Although I do look like I've got turned round again. I really want to go this way. There's nowhere else there. Okay. Blocked every pass. Oh, what have we got here? Let's try up here. Is there a way through? Let's try this cavern. This could be promising. Nope, it's a dead end. Dang it. Okay. No easy way into Frostfire. It looks like it's blocked at every entrance, and I haven't gotten through here. But maybe there's kind of a quest I need to do or something. I wonder if there's a way I could swim across, although it looks fairly blocked with all this mountainous stuff. The main way looks through here, which it looks like I may be missing something quest-wise. Let's go back over and have a look. See if we can work this out. Where am I now? Straight up and then left. Is there anything through here we could go? Ah, good evening, Grace. Thanks for stopping by. Bit of a late one. Oh gosh, yes, it's 1:30 already. This looks like a dead end. Wow, that's huge. You found the Samadan head icon. How are you this fine evening? We're currently trying to find our way into Frostfire to get prepared for the Winter's Veil event, but I'm struggling to actually make my way through it because I haven't done the garrison stuff. Yeah, I think this guy's in a similar place to me. Kind of stuck here with a bit that you can't smash through. Anyone know how I can get through here? What am I missing? Looks like I should be able to get through. But it's obviously blocked. There is a path around. Okay. It's tricky. It looks like it's all completely blocked. Oh, someone came out through somewhere. Where did you come from? Ah, there we go. Brilliant. Awesome. Long time for this one try, right? Yeah, definitely. Brilliant. Excellent, thank you for that. I was struggling to get my way through there. I basically want the flight path that's up here, so I can at least get a griffin over until I've got my mage tower built, which is another half hour off at least, I think. So we'll see. We'll see what we get. Yeah, let's get this mage... No, not the mage tower. Let's get this flight path discovered. I think it's going to be the first and foremost. So I've got a way... Yeah, I've got no flying. Unfortunately, I'm way off on getting the... Oh, someone's bought Hidden Satyr. I'm a way off getting the whole Pathfinder for Draenor, because as you can see, I've barely even explored anywhere. So I'm going to be definitely unprepared, as Illidan would say, when it comes to doing the Winter's Veil. But I'm going to try. I'm going to try and do what I can. Do well with what you have. Exactly. Do well with what you haven't done. And you just make the best with what you got. So at the moment we're going for one man on his horse, riding through the ice fields, trying to find a flight path. I don't know what it's going to be like when it comes to doing the quests themselves, not being able to fly to the locations. So that's going to be an interesting one as well. I'll give it a go. I've also got a troll druid that's going to be able to go to at least the Horde version of the garrison. Yeah, someone with an airship would be useful. I've got my own sky chaser, but unfortunately it doesn't fly, so I'll just have to bop along the ground. Right, where's this flight path? Should be straight ahead. Looks like I might have to go up somewhere. The slag mines. If you're on the NA servers, you could show me around. I know. I think it's because of my timings as well, because I tend to be... This seems to be my late night slot at the moment for UK time. Therefore, I tend to get a lot of NA people watching my stream, which is lovely, but I can't join you because I'm EU. Right, where's this flight path? Just down there somewhere, I think. Or is it? No, it's nowhere else, so it must be down there. In here. There we go. Excellent. Need to be closer. New flight path discovered. Okay. So I've at least got a flight path. Now let's see how long it takes me to go from there to my garrison. So what are we at? 1:33. So it probably should be less, what do you reckon, less than 5 minutes to get there? So at least that way I've got a route. I've got a route where I can at least get myself into the right area. That's the one I'll use for the daily quests. Yes, definitely. Being Alliance, I have to go the long way. I've just started on the Mage Tower, so that's going to be something I'm going to try and progress over the next few days. Collect up those ogre tokens, and then I'll be able to do those bits at least, and get the teleport, which gets you quite close. And obviously teleporting is quicker than taking a flight path. This isn't too bad. A minute so far. What's this icon? Tracked. Thunderlord Sky Raiders are hunting you. Ah. No, they're not anymore now. Right, how are we doing? Nearly there, I think. I want to at least get this in a decent state. Oh, how's my hex weave doing? 62. Not quite enough for my order halls. And tailoring to make another bag yet. Probably tomorrow, I reckon. Right. Where's next? Shakamoon Valley. Then down there. Okay, just do the twist round. 2 minutes journey time. That's alright. So we're probably looking at sort of half hour probably to do the daily quests. I've never done them before, so I'll be interested to see what they're like. At least we know where we're going now, and we've got a flight path. So every day is a step forward. That's how I'm looking at it. We've got the Mage Tower started. We've got the flight path discovered. You're able to make 5 bags a day from fur and primals. Wow, that's brilliant. I haven't got the primal weaving yet. I've been waiting for Dorothy 2 for ages. There we go, I'm back to my garrison. So that's 36, so it's a 3-minute flight time. That's alright, that's perfectly happy with that. Right, Mage Tower. Don't think it's made yet. It's got a little while left. Yeah. Okay. So, Garrison's as prepped as I can be for now. That's fine. We could probably do with heading to Old Dalaran. Dailies there go pretty fast when you're grouped. It's all pretty clustered in that one area. Okay, that's brilliant. I've got the World Group Quest Finder, so I should be able to join a group fairly easily and do those quests. Fingers crossed. Right, next up is... Oh, I don't want to go on a horse now, I can fly. Even though I need to just go... Where am I? I need to go over here into Old Dalaran. Love that add-on. Yes, definitely. It's a lifesaver. I can hear my cats making a right commotion outside. To what they're up to. Right. Now if I aim correctly, I should be able to fly straight in without falling. There we go. And then through here, and over to the left. What's the matter with you, Putty-Tat? You got the wind in your tail. Come on then. Yeah, you've gone scatty, haven't you? Scatty cat. Right, okay. Next up. Down here, into here. What quest have we got today?
How are you?
Cheese. Okay, so that's one more glass. And we need the wine.
See you later.
So we need to go and... Oh, there's a glass already. Pick up a glass. If there's any more in here. Look for the sparkly wine glasses. Can't see any. Not sure there's any up there. Let's go fly round. For one more glass we need the cheese, which is by barber shop, I believe. There's the barber shop. Saw it a minute ago. Just going around in circles now. There it is, in here. Cheese is this here. And then let's see if there's any glasses in here. Need that one. That one. Let's open up our ejector so we can see this. How much more do we need? Need another glass. No, can't see any here. Can I jump out here? No, I can't. Right. No, that is a glass there. How many more do we need? We need another half full wine glass. Okay, let's look at inn type places. Might have some hanging around. Not likely to have any in there. Or in there. Have a look inside here. No. Any more over this side? See if there are any glasses up the top. Sometimes there are up top here. There we go, there's one up there. Is that enough? Nope, still need another one. Ah, there's a glass. That's a couple in here. This should be enough. Cheese platter made. And then let's head outside. And where was this? This was in... over here somewhere, I believe. Yeah. Down here. This building? This guy over here. There we go. Cheese platter done. And we get the bag. And so we pick up that for another award. And so we've now got 29 Epicureans awards. That's pretty good. Right. So therefore, we can head back to the auction house and have a look and see what I was going to look up. There's my notes for Winter's Veil. I wanted to see how much the huge ogre cache was going for on my server, just to get a price comparison, because if I want my demon hunter to make a rank 3, he's going to need some caches perhaps to get started on those. Right. So let's have a look in the auction house. How are we doing? Shopping. Huge ogre. Huge ogre cache. Currently sitting at 2,950. The region market is at 4,600. So obviously these are going to go up a little bit. I wonder if I could afford to buy 3 of them for my demon hunter. I know they're higher now than they were. Someone sold theirs today for 14,000. Wow, okay. So my prices are cheaper than that by comparison. So yeah, I'm thinking that might be useful for my demon hunter, because obviously it's going to be better, isn't it, for me to have more than one character that can do the Winter's Veil. I've got 3 over 100. My troll druid, my demon hunter, and my main Samadan. I'm currently just looking at the main, but obviously the price of these is going to be higher. I think I'm going to speculate and just buy 3 of these. And then see how things go. Whilst I'm here auctioning, let's just do a deselect all groups and check my, not all enchanting, let's just do cloaks, necks and rings and do a cancel scan, because I've got a feeling I've been undercut. Yeah, haste's under minimum price, which isn't particularly good. Good to have as many as I can. You'll have 8 to do. Wow. I've not been undercut on my enchants, so that's good. Yeah, I don't think I've... If I wasn't set up, if they were all set up, all 8, and I was ready to do them all, I think that would be okay for me. But in my case, I haven't even set them up, so I'm definitely on the back foot with this. Add to queue. Oh, we've got quite a few things to make. Let's get these on. Might as well. Does that mean I've sold this many? Didn't think I had. It's quite possible. Bloods are looking low though. In fact, just a bit of Arcana I need. Okay, that's easy enough. I've got Arcana. Do a load of those until we get ring level. There we go. And back to TSM 4. Make one of those. Right, that's done. Do a post scan. Okay, that's done. Any spare? Any spare what? I've just been whispered, someone's asked me any spare. I'm not sure I have any spare of whatever they're asking for. So what we need now is to get our cooking sorted. Just checked your server. Ogre Cache, 5 listed, 3 at 6k and 2 at 25k. Wow, okay. That's quite a difference, isn't it? Right, cooking. Cooking's the next thing. What do we need to add to our queue? Hungry Magisters and Suramar Surf and Turfs. Hungry Magister needs Labor ribs. So we need to add some Labor ribs. How many do we need? How many will we make with one? How many? Oh, we need a cooking fire. Forgot to put my cooking fire in. Where's it go? There we go. And now we can make the Labor ribs. And that's enough for the Hungry Magisters we need. Let's make those. Is that all of them? No, one more to go. And Suramar Surf and Turf. So what are these looking at profit wise? Suramar Surf and Turf, 17 gold. And which was the other thing we just made? Hungry Magister, wasn't it? Which is 38 gold. So these aren't massive profits, but they are something at least. So I'm going to go and pop those. Let's do a cooking cancel scan. Take the professions off. Look at our cooking, food, cancel scan. I've got a feeling I've been undercut on these. So let's take those off. And then we can put the whole lot of our cooking back on. And see if anything sells. Obviously it's a bit late in the night to be... Yeah, I've got a few undercuts there. It's a bit late in the night to be people doing their raids now. But maybe it will prepare for Saturday. There we go. Right, pick those all up. Should do me nicely. Loads and loads of cooking. And a post scan. There we go. Let's get those on. And we're done. Oh, that's gone below min price. Everything else is okay though. Or what's below? Ah, the Nightborn Delicacy Platter's gone on below min price as well. So my profit margins are being squeezed on those. Which explains why I've probably not sold as many. Auction wise, have we got anything else coming in? But yeah, a few sales. How much in sales? 21,000 according to that. That's nice. We'll pick those up in the morning. But we're still hovering around the 1,300,000, so I think I'll leave those to stew, as it were, and we'll see what comes up next. Right, I think I'm pretty much done for the night with all those bits and pieces. Should we see if there's anyone on we could... Let's move this over this side. Let's see if there's anyone on... Ah, it looks like Gumdrops is on. Should we throw over a host to Gumdrops as I've finished? Let's see if we can do this. So, thank you guys for hanging around and chatting with me tonight. We just basically topped up things. We got ourselves a bit better ready for Winter's Veil tomorrow, which should be nice. So hopefully we can get started tomorrow and collect up some quests for Winter's Veil. At least one character can. The others are still going to work on those, but I'll do those over time. So thank you all. I hope you have a lovely evening, and I shall see you next time. Let's throw a host over to Gumdrops. Gumdrops. TSM, I believe. Yes. There we go. Okay. Good night, everyone. Did that work? Go to my channel. Yes, it did work.
Transmog it's potentially 400 to 500, but I know a bag sell. It's guaranteed. Hey Samadan, thank you so much for the host. Hope your stream went well tonight. Just starting to wind things up here of our second edition of the Friday farming stream. Had a couple of group farms with some primal shadows and primal airs, and I'm just finishing things up with some more primal water farms. But yeah, that's very generous of you, Samadan. Thanks so much for the host. Hope you're also doing well yourself. Welcome back, Grace. People buy way overpriced stuff for reasons that escape me. Yeah, you can't really predict people in general. Oh, another primal. That's nice. Start farming with empty bags. Unfortunately, I'm using my scribe, and I do have some inscription bags on this character.